I will attack.
To hit them, please.
Because I've moved up to them, I assume I don't have sneak attack now? Or have they not technically noticed me yet? I don't really know how that one works, and I should know that's the end of the campaign.
You were stealthed in this moment.
Yep.
So you stealthed out and have rushed forward. So I will allow you your sneak attack, should you hit.
Cool.
So you can roll at advantage.
That's natural 20.
Come on.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 118 of Malt Magic Campaign 2. Here we are, folks, as we enter into our two-part finale. So, previously on Malt and Magic, the party crossed the veil between worlds and stepped into the Mournweald, a domain where the light is muted, the mists are alive, and even your reflection isn't quite your own. In the dark mere, they met the Aboleth. A trade was offered, memory for truth, and Suri paid, the warmth of his family gone, for a single useless fact. There is no safe road to the Shrouded Lord. Only roads, each with risk, each with danger. They made the shore of the dark mere. They followed the cobblestones, and then he stepped out of the dark. Callum. 3 porcelain masks orbiting his head, the Gilbalban blade in his hand. Not the Shrouded Lord's servant, he insisted, but his willing herald, his vector, their latest hindrance. In a savage fight of shadow jaunts, void blasts, allies were torn from the battlefield in a snap of his fingers, Jewel slipping under blade, Suri being carved open, Lex tethered to a mask of pulsing void light, and then Jewel reached for the sigil. Containment. The abyssal core, the first true price of this artifact, paid in full, and the Mournweald itself leaned ever closer, pressing down on their senses and sealing them in silence. But Callum was bound. Lex's words stunned him, Suri's lightning shattered him, and Jewel finally ended him with a final line of "Keep telling yourself that, you prick." The masks dissipate, the lanterns die, and then from the tower a voice, patient, vast, and old, sounded with, "The tower is open to you. I will see you all soon. Bring me my codex." As the mists came roaring up the road, our party, our heroes, ran past the bodies of Ardahlia's finest, drained of everything that made them. The Eclipse Tower rose up in front of them from nowhere, a cracked courtyard beneath their boots, as the gates swung open. And the Shrouded Lord saying, "Enter and meet your fate." This, my friends, is it. Usual content warnings do apply. This will be a very, very serious stream tonight, I am sure. There will be a lot of adult language, though, a lot of adult humour. Full content warnings will be available when this goes to VOD and podcast format. You have been warned. Let's roll.
Hello, hello.
Hello, folks.
Oh, here he is.
Look at that. Perfect timing as well. Here he is.
Professional.
So, yes. Danny's just had a few personal issues, which hopefully are now sorted. Yes. Danny, your timing is perfect, is all I can say. That was the end of the intro. Look, yes, let's
Lex.
run down our lineup.
Oh, bad timing.
Starting on a high, folks. Starting on a high. Here we go. Yes, let's run down our lineup and then we'll get straight into this, as I'm sure everybody is eager to see what is going to happen to our party. Now, of course, we do have a somewhat familiar face joining us for our two-part finale, so we will get there in just a second. But yes, I am Matt. I am your game master for this evening. I will be role-playing somebody.
Cryptic. Love it. Hello, I am Dave, and I am playing Jewel of Shadows, the female Tabaxi rogue.
Oh, I'm Danny, and I'm in a right tears because my face decided to leak blood just before the stream. But it's okay because I'm here, and will be doing Lex to some degree.
I'm Steve. All of my bodily fluids are where they should be, and I am playing Suri, the male elf druid fighter.
He says with jizz in his socks.
Hey, not saying who's jizz.
It is where it should be. I'm Josh. Hello. I'm from Roll Together. I'm playing Garnott, who's a what am I? I'm a hobgoblin. That's what I am. Class to be announced.
It says so at the bottom.
I could have it wrong.
But it's wrong.
No.
What?
Indeed. So, yes. We will figure out where Garnott fits into our story soon.
Hang on, is he a bad guy now?
Our players in the courtyard before the Eclipse Tower, as these massive double doors have swung open before you, beckoning you all in. This, my friends, is your final point to rest or to stop, to take a moment to pause.
There are no save points after this moment.
Absolutely.
When you say rest, do you mean full long rest?
I was going to say,
Fuck off.
let's get some shit then, lads. Come on.
How
the world. We're just gonna...
about a short rest?
I will allow a short rest.
That would be lovely. Thanks.
Short rest button.
Dice.
I didn't realise I had that many hit die, because we barely ever take short rests, and that's really bad on us.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll take that short rest.
So while
Happy days.
Josh
I just
everywhere.
rolled, no shit, 5d10 and rolled 49.
Oof.
I'm back up to full health. Buzz in, ready to go.
Should be as well.
Maybe
Ooh.
I'm saving my entire campaign's good rolls for tonight.
There we go. Back to full health.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Just one roll. That's it. Just that one roll.
Yeah, just that too. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I get
We've
sorcery
also-
points back as well, don't I?
Siri,
Ooh.
you're on full 157, 200, 190, and 136. I think we're all up to date. All at full.
Also, before we go in, here's a question though. This might be metagaming, so tell me if I am. And when we go in there, are we fighting the Shrouded Lord like straight off? He's just beyond the door. Or have we got to find him in a maze of a castle type thing?
You're asking for aid, I'm assuming.
No, I think
No, because we've already got
potion of
aid.
heroism.
I've got a temporary hit point situation I want to do, but it only lasts for an hour. And there's a buff I want to give Steve, but it only lasts an hour. So if we're about to go into battle, if we're within the next hour, I think we'll be okay, is what I'm getting at.
Does post-coital
What
glow
would you
only
like
last
to
an
do,
hour
Danny?
now?
So it's probably best if I do them now then, isn't it? I've never used this before,
I suggest
Matthew.
you do them at the end of your short rest, because the short rest itself is an hour.
Yes,
But
yes. So after I've had a wee in a bush and stuff like that, gathered my thoughts, my magical coat that Gibby gave me, if I use a command word, which is, I'll use the UNT word for preparation, which is, and then what that'll do, it'll activate the coat. Yep. And it will give me temporary hit points equal to twice my level, so I get 34 temporary hit points, which I think would be helpful.
Christ.
And I would also like to cast a spell on Steve.
Ooh.
Okay.
Which is that 7... No, Steve specifically, no. Sorry, yeah, I will do it on Suri.
I need it, guys. It's been a long day.
Right, so at the end of the short rest, I just want to take Steve's hand and sort of do a meditative chant with him, and I'll cast Symbols Sinus Dawium. Basically, I can't say it, but I know what it does.
All of the words.
I've imbued you with magical healing energy even. All the blood's gone from my head.
I was going to say, are you having a brain bleed at the same time?
I'm literally having an aneurysm, guys, on stream, and nobody is calling any emergency services. So whenever you cast a spell, Steve, target, you can then roll a number of unexpended hit die equal to the spell's level to get hit points back.
I think I
plus your
understood that,
spellcasting ability modifier. I'll put it in chat because I can't say it with words.
Yeah, thank you. I think I know the thing you mean. So yeah, cool. Thank you. I guess if we're working on the basis that things are going to last an hour, I might also chug this potion of heroism.
Oh, that's a good point. I've got one, haven't I?
In fact, you know what? I'm going to hold off until we're stepping through the door, and then I'm going to chug it in a guy busting into a bar ready for a fight type sense.
I've just found that spell, Danny. Symbols Sinoster Dwemer.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, what a spell name. Who came up with that one?
A dyslexic.
Forgotten Realms. Forgotten Realms. Here is a favourite, folks. It's a 5.5 E spell. Very good. Yes, so any final bits of preparation as you rest? Anything you want to say to each other in this moment?
It's been nice knowing you guys.
Likewise, but you can let go of my hand now.
Oh, right, yeah. No, it takes that long for the spell to take effect. It's I have to be touching you for...
So you kind of look at the side eye, okay.
I love a bro moment.
It's very strange being here.
And yet, this is where all of our journeys, all of the roads have all led us here. So it's strange, but kind of fated, and it feels right at the same time.
When I left my village to save it, never in a million years would I have told you the answer is here is where I would have ended up.
Likewise, when I left home to prove that I could lead my own life and to seek adventure and demonstrate to myself, I suppose, but certainly my family, I was not necessarily expecting the stakes to be this high.
Yeah, when going out for adventure, try rock climbing. Don't do this.
Well, my sailing career wasn't a huge success, so...
Because everybody died, right? But this is not that. We're not sailing, we're saving the world. That counts as a pep talk, right?
I think so.
Suri, I know this is a really weird thing to say, and I don't mean it in the way you might take it. I'm glad your sailing career didn't work out, because I'm glad you're here with us.
Suri looks at Jewel, probably in the most sort of honest, guile-free way. He's much less guarded. I understand. And aside from those that died to get me here, I'm glad to.
Now, before we go in, and I'm being be honest with me all now, we're all here to work together, and we all know that we will do everything and give everything to win. But I do not want that to be an excuse as to why you throw yourself at this. I want us all to make it home. Even though I don't know if we all will. Promise me you will try. All of you. Lex, Suri.
I don't think there's an awful lot of valor in dramatic gestures. As high as the stakes are, we're here to do a job, not showboat.
We are destined to win.
I like that attitude.
Suri kind of goes to say something, stops, kind of seems to reassess and kind of just gather himself. And if we don't make it out of here, or if I don't make it out of here, or one of you don't, I'd just say, please understand, I am enormously grateful that you've given me something that's felt like living, because you actually give a shit. I spent a long time looking for anyone who cared enough to put themselves aside. And you do, and that's why I'm here. It was worth it either way.
So at this moment, a single red beam of light suddenly shines into the sky. As you follow it upwards, you see this ball of fire just streaking down towards you all, right into the middle of where you all sit.
We should hide. Or run.
It might be for us.
Dual Irish
He says diving to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Suri's already
How about you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh.
Oh my god.
28.
Expected. I got a 19, which I'm very happy with.
Oh, nice.
I also got a 19.
Hey!
Steve's rolling high. Steve saved it all.
Well tonight.
You all dive out of the way as suddenly this shard of something embeds itself into the floor and then dissolves as it turns into this rainbow-coloured aurora-like light momentarily. And then as it fades, Josh, describe to me what everybody sees.
The first thing you hear is dun 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 dun.
He's going to be
naked.
I'm naked. You see a red-skinned hobgoblin, shaved sides, hair black, sort of up in a warrior bun type thing, chin strap, beard, wearing black armor, white cloak type thing on his shoulders, big shield on his back, sword at his side, and you just hear a little bit of rustling, and a little rat sort of comes out of the armor and sort of sits around and starts patting the face as there's steam coming off from where the ice was, and then it runs back into the armor. Oh, well, that was an entrance. Superhero landing. Where am I?
Garnott, is that you?
Oh, friends. I remember you lot.
The hell are you doing here?
There was an option for me to get inside of a crystal and be dropped into the multiverse, and I thought that sounded cool. So I thought, why not? And so I did. And now I'm here.
We had that as an option this whole time.
I mean, I did. I travel the universe all the time, so...
Well, hey, look, it's not. Welcome, and could you help us? We've just got a small, task, kind of slightly more important than shopping. You'll be fine.
Right, hang on a minute. There's 1, 2, 3 of you. I sworn there was more of you. Also, you're new. You're a new friend. Hi, new friend.
So Suri would step forward and offer a hand to shake.
I would step forward and it'd be a handshake. Yeah.
Just before you assume anything, it's unusually warm because Lex has been holding it.
That does not surprise me whatsoever. Okay.
Ironically, the last time we saw you, we were fighting creatures from the Shadowfell. We've kind of come full circle. How did you find us, right here? Do you know what you're about to get into with us right now?
No, not really. I just sort of, appeared. I tend to walk places and find, magical things. That's how I found your world to start off with. But this time I got given a different option, so I thought I'd get in that.
How do you fancy taking down a god?
It's on my bucket list. I've not done it before. I'm up for it.
All right. Buckle up, Buttercup.
I mean, he's in. Great. I was going to go with the full-on convincing, but let's roll.
Hey, it's you guys. You guys need any help? I said this before. If you ever needed anything, all you had to do was call. I'm actually kind of hurt you didn't call me sooner, but
Yeah, we're really bad at calling.
Someone gave
all
Lex
of
the same
all of
challenge.
our friends, all of them, just really bad at
Scheduling. Just scheduling. Yeah. You could really help us by going in there first if you want to. That'd be great.
I mean, I can do if you want. I'm glad to know that scheduling in this universe is just as much as an issue as it is in my universe.
Yeah.
So,
A quick above table question: where's Vala?
She's not dead already,
I
is she?
don't know. The last time you saw Vala and Mace as you ran towards this tower was them being consumed by mist.
Yes, they were. Yeah, fine.
Oh, shit, they aren't dead. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Point of order, Garnott. Do not touch the mist.
Oh, I've touched the mist before. I've been to a place that you go to when you touch the mist. It's not very nice. Big pale man in charge of it. Not fun.
Oh, okay, so we need to get them back after this. Let's just add that to the list. Great. I think we've stalled enough, guys.
Yeah. I'm just stalling now. I really am.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh,
Joel,
You all take...
sorry.
Who wants to go first there?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I didn't actually introduce myself. Sorry, I'm Garnott. What was your name again?
Yes, my name is... Side eye to the other two and a little bit of a smirk. Surilomenorvisanti, Eshkobek, Dravid, Xavi. Pleasure to meet you. Garnott.
Quite nice. All right. I have something I can do for all of you before we go in there. Lex, keep up the good work. Jewel, keep those daggers sharpened. Hey, Suri.
Here's.
And I give all of you bardic inspiration.
Blank look.
Blank look is perfect for Suri. Amazing.
That's the most inspiring thing you've ever said, Garnott, I have to say.
And it lasts an hour because 2024.
Is it a D10?
It is. Yes, it's a D10 for me.
Come on.
Yes.
I'll need that straight away.
And I am,
in
just so you know, I have the combat inspirations. You can also use it to increase your AC or use it to increase your damage.
Ooh.
AC, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
In a moment.
Nice.
It's only in a moment, though. You can increase your AC in the moment
that's a
something
reaction.
happens. There's a reaction, so, yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Amazing.
That's well cool.
Right, well,
As you take a step forward, there is the sound of what sounds like shattering glass. And you look up again, and from the top of the tower, these panes of something begin to slowly fall. And rather than crash into the ground, it's like they almost just slowly phase into the ground, forming this column of black granite slabs, which now line the walkway towards the Eclipse Tower. You walk past the first one, and as you look to the right, you see not a reflection, but a portent, an image. Valor and Mace frozen, surrounded by wraiths, and a single pure white wraith towering above them both. You look to your left, and another portent. You see Brom, High Master Elman, druids of Dryamere, facing off against shadows that crawl out of trees in what looks like the Gloomwood. You take another step forward, and another port, and you see the crew of the Ebon Mirth, the remaining crew of the Ebon Mirth, with Mage number 13 as tentacles swarm over the sides of the ship, frozen in peril.
That dying bastard.
As you step, each of these granite slabs shows you more of your allies, frozen in a moment of danger, in a moment of decision, and the gates lie open before you.
So, because of the Celestial Shard, we have the Veil of Truth where we cannot be deceived by magical illusions, glamours, and concealments. So I take that to mean that this is actually, they're not just things to put us off our game, these are actually happening and this is real. Like portals into what's happening almost. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
That's not the answer I wanted. So, it must be a truth because we can't be deceived by magical illusions, so they must actually be what's happening. They can't be deceptions to try and mess with our heads.
To phrase what Danny is not asking as a question, can I make a perception check to see whether these are real, please?
You don't need to, though, because it's a passive thing we already have.
Or
right?
an insight check.
May I join in with that, please?
You're welcome to. That's a 33.
I rolled a 32.
Oh, 28 on
Shit.
investigation, yeah.
As if you confirm what you already knew. These are points in time that seem to be frozen now. These are not mirrors. They are almost like windows into the Mournweald now. What is in the mists. And your friends. At a moment of inflection.
For Jewel, it doesn't really change it. We need to save them. But we're here to save the world anyway. And so...
Yep.
If anything, it would just solidify our need to be here and to do what we need to. But to be honest, I think it's... She very well perceives it. But I think that she's much more mentally tunnel-visioned in front of her.
Yeah, it's almost motivational.
Yeah.
In a harrowing way.
Very good.
Or it's a threat. They're held there now. And if we defeat him, maybe their time restarts.
They're big boys.
I know what they'd choose.
You sure you want to do this, Garnott?
Yeah. I mean, looks like your friends here need help, so just be careful not to hit any of them, I suppose. You don't want them to break.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, I presume you're walking through them to the tower.
They line your entryway. Now, I would have asked you all to make me wisdom saving throws. Garnott, you don't know these people. You have no emotional connection to them, those people that are in the visions or the windows. Everybody else is currently immune to being frightened. The Eclipse sigil tingles in your palms. this was an attempt to rattle you with truth.
Nice.
You continue on forward and you enter through these gates which close behind you. What you see in the tower is almost nothing. A single stairwell that leads around the edge. Up and up. This stairwell has no windows. It never did. This tower was not built for views. It was built for a single vantage point at its summit, where the sky could be observed without interruption from the world below. You take a step. The steps are the same dark granite as those windows outside, as those portents, as everything else, worn smooth at the centre by clearly centuries of footfall. That stopped abruptly at one point and never resumed. The walls are carved with records, dates, angles, precise astronomical notations in a script that predates any language any of you recognize. Some of the notations look like they've been amended in a different hand, in something that was once a liquid but is now a dark stain. The air gets colder as you ascend, not gradually but in steps, as if you are passing through these invisible thresholds, each one marking a different quality of cold. As you approach this third threshold, it smells of something that is not quite ozone, not quite void, but sits in the space between those concepts. You go through another couple. As you approach the fifth, it feels like a held breath, that moment before something happens. You reach the top now, and near the top the sound changes. The ambient presence of the Mournweald, which you had probably stopped consciously noticing, now stops. The silence now is the silence of absence. It's the silence of something that chose to be quiet. There is no door at the top of this staircase, but it opens out into a platform, and it almost rushes towards you as you step forward. I'm going to pause there for any reactions.
Does it feel like the top of the tower?
It certainly looks like you're getting to the top of the tower, yes.
I'm going to chug the potion of heroism then.
Very good.
Same.
So it's 10 temporary hit points.
Excellent. Remember that temporary hit points do not stack.
That's fine. Well, I didn't have any others.
On the basis he's probably going to want to chat insufferably. Do we need to worry about our entrance order, or...?
Jewel doesn't want to go first. She definitely wants to hide behind other people, and she has her hood up. She's hoping to actually... And I know it's not going to work, because he's probably got a billion eyes and sees everything, but I'm still going to try and stealth into this motherfucker.
Okay. Make me a stealth check, please.
I would like to tap my boots together, and you watch as the wings that are on my boots sort of activate, but they don't sort of like come out and flap. It's like the artwork on the boots is flying as I activate my winged boots.
Very good.
Stealth of 30.
Stealth 30. Excellent. The summit of the Eclipse Tower now, as you step out, you see a circular observatory platform almost. Easily 240, 250 steps above the Mournweald surface, the Mournweald floor. The forest is visible in nearly every direction far below, or rather, the darkness where the forest is. From above, the Mournweald itself is not a canopy, it's almost like a void. The trees have long closed over any sky-facing surface, and what you see from this height is the top of a darkness so complete that it feels and looks solid, as if the forest has become a floor and you now stand above that floor and below nothing. As you step out onto this platform, it itself is ancient dark granite, engraved again with these astronomical markings, star charts, eclipse tracking lines, angular notations, worn but still legible, radiating outward from a central dais. Three ruined, one ruined and one still functioning armory, do you know what? I'll call them what we originally called them, orreries, stand, because I can't say armory spheres anymore, spheres. Anyway, at sort of two corners, I don't know, you don't get corners in a circle, but two equal distance positions above or around this observatory floor. Iron rings twisted and cold. Chains hang from two walls where clearly a dome structure used to be. Behind you, in fact, no, I'm not going to do that yet. The central dais itself is raised slightly above this observatory floor, and on it, deeply carved, filled with something that does not reflect light, because there is no light to reflect, is the circle of an eclipse. This is the place where the first eclipse above the Mournweald was observed and recorded and celebrated. And at the centre of that circle, a shape. If you would all like to now load up Owlbear Rodeo as I read our next little snippet. At first, this shape seems almost human. Robed in dusk, crowned in a halo of moonless light, still in the very way that old things, ancient things are still. Not the stillness of sleep, but the stillness of completion. Something that has already done everything it needed to do and is now simply waiting the accounting. And then it moves. Not forward, not towards you. It moves the way a thought moves when it's finished being considered and becomes a fact. And as it moves, the cold that has been building since the second to last threshold on the stairwell arrives, fully, finally, as though waiting permission to complete itself. You notice a darkness around this creature, which I will make sure is now visible on the map in purple light. 30 feet around it. It is not the darkness, the same darkness as the Mournweald below. That is passive. This darkness seems like it is attending. Even any light you carry, any torches in the room begin to flicker away from it and dim. This creature looks at each of you in turn. The attention is brief and absolute. And in the moment it looks at you, and you will know when that moment is, you understand that it has known you have been coming for longer than you have known this place existed. The campaign that brought you here was something you undertook. It was something you completed. You were the last part of a very long process, and the process is now done. And at the shape, and the shape of the centre of this eclipse circle is here, receive the result. It does not speak. Not yet. It simply waits. In the way that all things that end wait. And I would like us to roll initiative.
No, boy!
Oh, no. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Nat 20
Oh, yes.
for a
Come on.
21.
I was happy with a 15.
21. 15 for Lex. Jewel.
I don't know what I add to it. A 24.
5. 24. Garnett.
I rolled a 19 for a 20.
Unnatural 20.
Look at them initiatives, lads.
So, sorry, Matt, mine was a 21, including my bonus.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I said that.
Yep, you did. I got that. Very good. So the initiative order will be Jewel, Suri, Garnott, and then Lex. And somewhere in the mix is me. Jewel, you are currently hidden. As this creature looks around, it looks at everybody.
Nice.
But you.
Come on.
I suppose I should really put Garnott on the map. There we go. You are currently down below in this staircase. You can see the terrain around you. There are pillars. There is this darkness that surrounds what is quite clearly the Shrouded Lord now. But Jewel, what would you like to do?
It is a darkness around it,
Yeah.
as in we can't see what's in it, or is it just...
You can see into it. It
It's-
just seems like it's a strange permeating darkness around it. And almost
It's
like
like the
aura.
opposite of if he was an illumination of light. It's the opposite of that basically he suddenly just becomes a lot darker. Okay. And these are pillars around him, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, so the stone blocks or these squares that you see are all pillars.
Okay.
This is also a big giant ass pillar,
Yeah.
as is this one. With a purple flaming torch burning above it.
Are we going in, everyone? Is this it?
Leroy Jenkins.
Well,
I knew Leroy once. Died horribly.
Did as well, yeah. As
okay.
did the whole raid, yeah.
Then I think that Jill takes one more look at the party, lingers on Lex a little longer than the rest, pulls out silently both daggers, and then with feline agility will leg it forwards. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Stop.
Does anything happen to me? Yep.
That becomes difficult terrain.
Ooh.
We
You
love
also feel
we love our
a distinct coldness settle into you.
yeah. We love our million word character sheets. I got something that gives me something for difficult terrain.
I think in that
Well done,
random sentence there was Dave, you have a feat that means you can skirt around difficult terrain at no penalty.
That's the one.
Yeah. Somewhere
Yeah.
in your character sheet.
I will initiate because I think it might be under this. Oh my god, it's just ridiculous because I can never find it. The Astral Whisper I can also activate, so I'm going to activate that now. So difficult terrain in this respect should be cancelled. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
35, 40. Am I up next to them?
Yep.
I will attack.
To hit them, please.
Because I've moved up to them, I assume I don't have sneak attack now? Or have they not technically noticed me yet? I don't really know how that one works, and I should know that's the end of the campaign.
You were stealthed in this moment.
Yep.
So you stealthed out and have rushed forward. So I will allow you your sneak attack, should you hit.
Cool.
So you can roll at advantage.
That's natural 20.
Come on.
Nice, campaign over.
Yes! If this comes back against me, I'm going to be so fuming.
I have burned you all in this moment.
Yes, 10. What have we got there? 20, 30, 30, 35, 35, 42 points of damage. Does psychic damage do anything to him? As in, should I add it?
Add it. Not
Okay.
halve it.
Add it but halve it.
Oh, he's going to be immune to all damage and stuff, isn't he? Bastard.
42, 44 times 2 is 88 plus 5. 93.
93 total with the half
93
psychic damage as well.
with
Yeah?
the half psychic damage.
That's a good start, Dave. Solid.
I was nearly 100. Oh, that was so close.
1, 2, 3.
Out of the shadow, she almost like doesn't appear like she was actually travelling in a different plane. She comes out with like the starry tendril of the darkness of the astral plane and takes this incredible swipe up. What it does seem to be this ridiculously long cape, but it seems to do incredible damage with the dagger.
That was the dusk dagger, yeah?
That was the dusk dagger.
Very good. Jewel, as you rush forwards, the rest of you see a brief flash in the sky above you that almost looks like two blue eyes.
I have some more movement left, so I shall then bonus action disengage. And 5, 10, 15, 20 to the edge of the darkness, but behind that. Is that a pillar? Sorry, I didn't realise it. Is that
That is a pillar, yeah.
That one is also a pillar, so I'm behind it.
It's also a pillar.
Bonus action disengage, therefore not hidden behind it, but I am hopefully partial cover.
Full cover currently.
Full cover, even better.
Full cover. Excellent stuff. As your turn ends, the Shrouded Lord's turn begins.
Oh dear.
I need a 20-foot radius sphere. How big is that? Too big.
I would say it's too big. Drop it down to a 5-foot radius.
That was that big. That's fine. I'm going to put that somewhere. No. There we go. There. I would like everybody, and I mean everybody, to make me a DC 24 dexterity saving throw.
Fuck
As
off.
the Shrouded Lord just points a hand and this sphere of darkness opens up and begins to pull you towards it.
Is it a spell?
No. Magical effect.
So, for those of us that can't possibly make a DC 24,
Yes.
does anything happen on that 20 or not? I've
You
got
can
one.
add
And
your.
that 20.
You could add your not inspiration.
Inspiration.
Bardic
Bardic
inspiration.
Body
Yeah.
information. Yes, I could do that. That's a good idea.
But regardless, on a natural 20, you would halve any of the damage coming in.
I'm also going to
For
use
house
my
rules.
Bardic Inspiration, and I got a 25 using that.
Okay, so that's a success, one success.
I got a 5.
Whether you make this. That's a definite failure.
Yeah,
I feel like I need to move the dice tower close.
I got an unnatural 12.
For some reason, the dice roller on D&D Beyond is nowhere to be seen for me, so I need to grab some dice. 1 second.
Assume it's high.
We probably need to enable that on your character sheet, but are we ready?
I've got a box of dice here.
Oh my good lord.
That was a lot of noise.
I also used my bardic inspiration, and because I rolled a 23, I'm using my bardic inspiration to get that to a 32.
Whoa.
Okay.
So it's just me who's about to die, is it?
No, me too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Brothers in deck saves.
A lot of maths.
Ooh, cool.
There is Eclipse sigil stuff that would let us automatically save, but I don't want to waste that yet.
That was a lot of dice, guys. So if you want to use it, use it. Like, this is it.
Well, no, because it'll only save one of us anyway.
Is it only one of us?
Where is it?
Anybody that fails is going to take 57 points of necrotic damage. Anybody that succeeds is going to take half of that. And so, remind me who failed?
Lex and Suri.
Lex and Suri. So instantly, Lex, you are pulled into the center, as is Suri. And you are both restrained until the end of your next turn.
Luckily, I had those 34 temporary hit points. I'm basically back on the hit points I was at the end of last session. Before I
what are you guys on?
178.
I was going to say update, Owlbear Radio, do all of the stuff.
I'm currently a character that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
No, you're all good. I'm going to use an ability.
We now need to make a decision because Twitch has spoken. We have an instant success.
And we have one banked from last time as well.
We do.
We could both.
Do you want to use them both now?
I mean, 57 damage is more than a tickle, so...
Yeah.
Take half? Okay. You can use them both?
I mean, I think, from my perspective, it's more actually not being restrained.
Yes, okay. That's the main thing for me as well, yep.
So you are not pulled, but you will take, what is that,
26,
29 points a day?
I can't do maths anymore, man.
It was 28, well, next was 56.
29.
It was 57.
57. So you round up.
Damage, rounded up.
Yeah.
Yes, 29.
29 points of damage. Sorry, Josh, I interrupted you. Thank you for the channel point spend. Josh, carry on.
You're all good. Because I haven't used my reaction, I'm going to use my reaction to use Interpost Shield. If I have to make a dexterity saving throw while I have my shield in my hand and I succeed, I take no damage.
Hey! Amazing. Look at that.
And would you be shocked to hear, I'm going to use evasion.
So half it again.
No, as in, it just goes to 0. I succeeded.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry, unless 2024 rules have changed that, but...
No, that's cool.
No evasions, no damage yet.
Yeah.
I feel better about that.
Right, what are you guys on?
Thank you, chat.
134.
I'm still on 200 with 5 temporary hit points left.
As you're all doing this then, and as that sort of magical effect ends, the voice sounds out. You arrived. This was the last thing that was left to happen. And we move on to Suri.
Cool. Well, I've learnt my lessons, so I'm not going to try and move myself on the Twitch stream. However, I having just been hit by an AoE, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there in a bit of a flanking maneuver. And I'm bloody miles away, so first of all, I am going to activate my Wrath of the Sea, which is 10-foot emanation, last 10 minutes, blah, 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 blah. Most importantly, lets me fly. And
That's
I am going... Nah. I am going to... Oh, I mean, we're just warming up, so I think just a standard 3rd level firebolt, I think.
Oh,
no, not firebolt. What the fuck am I talking
well.
about? Lightning bolt, sorry. 3rd level firebolt, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, 3rd level lightning bolt. So it's a Dex 17 save, which I'm fairly confident he's going to pass.
I mean, I'd be fairly confident as well if I'd not lost my D20.
I really wouldn't worry about it. Oh, okay.
Oh no,
salvage.
Staring me in the face. Right. What was the DC?
17.
22.
Yeah,
in fact, no, on the saving throw, that's not. That is a 30.
Yeah, well, I mean, so the first 4 dice were a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 2, but I did salvage it with some 5s. So 23 lightning damage, but... oh, hang on, shit, can I still do this? Can I still convert? Oh, no, I can only do it when I'm hit by damage, not... Okay, no, and then it's lightning damage.
Okay.
So 23.
How much lightning damage was that, sorry? So 23 halved will be 12, and then halved again will be 6.
Let that be a
6
lesson
points
to
of lightning damage as it just sort of washes over the Shrouded Lord.
So that lightning bolt would have also hit the orrery.
Yeah.
It did. You watch as it... The spheres on the orrery begin to glow slightly with power, and then... Suri and Lex, I would like you both to make me perception checks, please.
Is
this a disadvantage?
Because we've got a strain, we have disadvantage on perception checks in silence.
Yes.
Does that count?
As I described, this is silent up here.
Okay, well that's an 18.
You can still communicate, it's just an unnatural science. An 18, fantastic. Garnett, you roll your perception check as normal.
Roll a perception check. Where's my perception? Yeah, that button. There we go. 25.
25, very good. Garnett, you can just see a glint of metal around this corner. Just about. Poetic license there. And Suri, as you run up this way, you see another glint of metal up towards this way. Suri specifically, you can see at the end of this chain that hangs down, it's almost like this lantern suddenly appears.
Oh.
Anything else on your turn?
I can't do anything about... no, because I've done everything, so I'll kind of look at that and go, that's interesting. And then with that bit of vital character development, hand over to the next person.
Very good. At the end of your turn, I'm going to take a legendary action. And the Shrouded Lord is going to spend 2 of his legendary actions to close the distance. Oh, is he? Hang on. Let me. Apparently, I can't undo that. Anyway. I need a ruler.
I mean, he's got to be bloodied
at
this
point.
point.
We're not going to do that.
Got to be bloodied.
Could be on his last leg, surely.
Instead,
yeah.
It's going to use 1 legendary action to pass through nothing, which allows him to use his, or it allows them to use their step beyond the last moment ability. means they can teleport up to 60 feet.
We do have an Eclipse sigil power that will stop him doing that if we wanted to. For future rounds.
Can't we just enact it? It doesn't say it has an action or anything.
I'd imagine you'd need to do it on your go, though. If it's not one of the passive ones, and it's the one you need to actively do it.
I don't want to stop him getting in hitting distance. It's quite convenient.
Okay.
Excellent stuff. So spends a legendary action to do that, and we are over to Garnott.
Yes, we must get him. Get him with everything. Ooh, shiny. And I'm going to move over to the shiny thing.
Amazing. Garnott, as you move over to the shiny thing, you also see this lantern. Now, the lantern stands out because the metal that it's made of does not correspond with anything else in this room. It doesn't look like the metal of the armory spear or the orrery or anything like that. And I'll stop saying spear in a minute and get sphere out of my mouth. But it's a strange metal. It glows slightly. Do what you will.
Is it made out of glass and metal?
Yes, there is a glass bit to house the wick, if you like.
Interesting. I'll take a step back. I haven't drawn my sword yet. I've got my shield up. I'll spin my hand round, and a light glows in my hand, and then something appears in my hand that people probably don't recognise, depends on the technology. A revolver appears in my hand made out of pure light. I'll point it towards the Shrouded Lord, and I'll fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him, and then I'll point another one at the lantern, and I'll shoot the lantern.
Nice.
Very good. Roll to hit, please.
So I will do the first ones against the Shrouded Lord. I will, if D&D Beyond lets me do it. Hang on. Oh, there we go. So 23 to hit.
23 will hit. Sorry, I lost the AC for a minute there.
That's fine. 33 to hit on the second one.
Absolutely.
And then against the lantern, this is where we roll the natural one. 21 against the lantern.
21 will also hit.
And then damage-wise, on the first one, I rolled 9 damage on the first one. So they've changed how D&D Beyond does everything now.
That's fine.
Since I last used it anyway. 10 on the second one.
Yeah.
That's 19
So that's
against
19
the Shrouded Lord.
for the Shrouded Lord.
And then against the lantern, that is going to be 14.
14. Type of damage is that?
It's force damage.
Force damage. Your 2 shots into the Shrouded Lord hit with these sort of Eldritch Blasts, and then that final one hits the lantern. The lantern takes that force damage, and it swirls in the glass for a moment before then just winking out.
These things seem to be able to take our magical energy. That's quite cool. Okay, fun experiment over. I would like to... I think I have it. Let me just double check that I have the spell. Yes, I do. I would very much like to cast Hex on the Shrouded Lord.
Hey, here we
Which
go.
I probably
We
should
get
have done
to play
before I
with
did
some
all the
more
Eldritch
funny things.
Blasts.
Maybe.
Oh well.
This is where we get the
Lesson learned.
CGI effects out, folks.
Yeah, lesson learned. At least it's not the end of the campaign. Oh, right.
As I moved, I was going upwards as well, diagonally.
Ooh, pretty.
I'm 30 foot in the air, and then
Nice.
I'm 20 foot in the air, and then I'll move another 10 foot in the air, but I move closer towards the Shrouded Lord. Does that make sense?
Okay. Excellent stuff. So let's make it so you are... Oh, man, I can type. 20 feet up. Very good. And that's the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
It is indeed.
Very good. On initiative account 20, then. I think I should have done this before your turn, but we'll do it after your turn now. A lair action is going to occur. Bum, 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 bum.
Good. Been looking forward to those.
I enjoyed the last one. Oh no, that was a legendary action.
It was indeed. However, I'm going to use...
Right.
What do we want? Yeah, that'll do. Let's put that. And then we're going to go... 20-foot radius again. Can't see. Can't see for looking. There's 20-foot radius. So again... Yeah, we'll dump it there. The Shrouded Lord, in fact, just out of nowhere, the two pillars begin to glow. The eclipse halo around the Shrouded Lord's head glows as well. And this dark wave just rushes out in a sort of 20-foot radius sphere. I need everybody within that sphere to make me a strength saving throw. Funnily enough, the DC is also 24 as these spectral hands begin to claw around in the area. This area is now also difficult terrain.
I take it it's not a spell. It's another spell like ability.
No. Yeah, it's the Shrouded Lord is a deity-like creatures. Spells are not really something they bother themselves with.
I'll keep asking. Just to be sure.
Proof that Jewel is in fact mortal and not impeccable. That's an 8.
An 8. Okay, Jewel is restrained.
I have a -1.
Lex is also restrained.
I rolled a 16.
So that's all three of you restrained now, which is weird. So Garnott, you're just sort of restrained in the air as these spectral hands just grab around you, because you are essentially right at the top of this 20-foot radius of the sphere now. Very good. That will be that. And essentially you are now restrained. Yes, until initiative 20 on the next round. Yeah, let's go. Lex, over to you.
Thanks. You've basically restrained me just before my go. But
yeah,
can I...
as it's the start of your turn and you are restrained, as these spectral hands dig into you.
Danny, have your go. Wait a minute.
4, 8.
Wait a
What's
minute.
necrotic damage to you, sir?
12 points. Thanks. Appreciate that. So...
It's alright. BBG.
Can I ascertain that whether... So there's two orreries. One of them is just like a little one and then a proper big one? Is it?
Yep.
Is he getting power from them the same way Shadowthorn was when we fought him?
Make me an Arcana check, please. Free check.
Stop rolling toss. Right, that dice is going away because that was a 9.
Out of stock.
That dice is gone because that's shit. So I got a 9.
We're definitely not out of stock.
What are you on about?
I was sorry, I was addressing something in the chat.
Our chat is currently saying that the instant successes are out of stock. Do we have a certain number per session?
Shouldn't do, but I have just activated everything anyway. So carry on. Sorry, Danny, go.
9.
9 to on your Arcana check.
Right, so I'll use my Bardic Inspiration, which is a 10. Where's that fucking 10? Just in case it helps with a 6. So 15, if that helps.
15. With a 15, you don't sense any magical connection. However, for the first time, you begin to understand something. The orreries exist in Ardahlia because they exist here. The tracking of the planes, the movements of the worlds, the movement of the universe was the Shrouded Lord understanding when to make their move.
Bastard. Okay. So, well, that was my free check. As my bonus action, I will instigate my innate sorcery, which gives me a higher DC spell save DC and advantage on spell attacks. But what I will also want to do is add somebody else to the fight. So I'm going to summon Construct next to the Shrouded Lord. And I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose the stone material, and it's going to be a stone reconstruction of cavern.
Oh,
beautiful.
Do you know what?
Nice.
Let's do it. I thought you were about to bring Coggazord into the fight.
Yeah, I
there we go.
thought so.
No, I don't want Cog's helping with the Bastion. He's busy.
There you go. We'll put Cavern next to you, and I will just.
Are you going to put him next to Shrouded Lord, weren't you?
Yeah, I want him next to the Shrouded Lord, please.
There you go. Well, you can move his token. Crack on.
And then he'll go after me, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I love the fact that you don't put him in a square every time. It's
like
a thing
Not
now.
always, Danny.
Ongoing psychological warfare against Matt.
Yeah.
Fucking twitching
Honestly,
every
I don't
time.
even do it on purpose. I just fling the character, and the fate lies that it annoys Matt every time. So
Well, maybe that's how we win this fight. Everybody step on the cracks.
right, so I've used my bonus action. I can't move because I'm restrained, but the stone cavern can do 2 body slams.
Nice.
Which, to be fair, what's the attack? 20 plus 5. That's not too bad actually. Well, not when you roll a 9, you mook. 9 and a 19.
Not going to hit either of them.
Great, thanks for coming.
Stone creature
Appreciate that.
just hits darkness and nothing.
It was nice
Now, I'll remind everybody that everything in the purple circle, which Danny is currently highlighting for whatever reason, is difficult terrain, and everything inside the black circle, which I've just highlighted, is also difficult terrain.
Cool.
Difficult terrain or restraint?
No, sorry, it's difficult terrain, and you are restrained by these spectral hands.
Phenomenal.
Yep. Very good. Anything else on your turn, Lex?
Could I invoke a sigil power, or does that need to be an action?
Does it say?
No.
Okay, if it doesn't say, in fact, they will say reactions or bonus actions. Anything else is classed as an action.
Oh, I fucking lost it now. Where's it gone?
What were you trying to do?
It's the major power under light.
Yes, sorry, it just says once per long
okay,
rest.
major powers. In which case, major powers I am going to allow
Awesome.
as a free
So,
action on your turn, but only
Being
obviously
frustrated, I'm restrained. I tried something and it didn't work. I feel frustrated already, so the celestial shard sphere in my, or the circle in my hand is going to pulse really, really, really brightly, and I'm going to point it at the Shrouded Lord, and I'm going to summon the Sundering Revelation. So one creature within 60
There you
feet
go.
is stripped of every illusory, polymorph, or assumed form. They are forced into their true shape for 1 hour. If the creature's true form is unknown to it, it instead takes 10 radiant damage.
Okay. As you do this, blast radiant energy over, the strain surges through you, Suri, and Jewel in a moment of pure radiant burning. Light washes over the Shrouded Lord, and for a moment everyone is blinded by it. And then as the light fades, the Shrouded Lord stands there in the form they were beforehand.
Oh!
And just looks. I have known. I am not concerned. That was a good attempt.
I was hoping for the force damage to be radiant damage, to be fair, but we have took an extra 2 strain guys. But we have advantage on insight checks, disadvantage on saves against the Shrouded Lord's influence. Fuck, that's a bad one. I'm already rolling shit. I've now got we've all got disadvantage apart from Josh. No pressure, Josh. All hopes are on
basically
you.
disadvantage on the saves of anything that he does to us now, basically.
So that'd be all the legendary actions and lair actions, basically, wouldn't it?
All of them.
Well, lair actions, no, because they come from the lair, not from him.
Okay,
but
cool.
anything from him.
By definition, yep.
So,
Sweet.
okay. Very good. At the
I
end
really thought you'd get the
of
radiant
your
damage,
turn,
I thought he'd been corrupted so long, you forgot who he really
Shrouded
was.
Lord is going to take 2 legendary actions, the 2 that I was going to take beforehand, but didn't. And anybody that is within 20 feet of him, which I believe is everyone, I need a strength saving throw, please.
Because, of course,
will be a
Jewel does them
disadvantage.
really well.
Disadvantage for Lex, Suri, and Jewel. It's
Oh
not
my
a
god! I rolled a natural 20. How the hell did I do? Oh, Jack of all trades. I rolled a natural 20 for a 22.
Oh,
In fact,
Nice.
Mine had a 2 in it.
Natural 20. Natural 20 we're going to count as an automatic save anyway, as per our homebrew rules.
I love rolling a 9 on strength saves. It's my
I'll
favourite.
do you one better. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 3 for 13.
Okay.
We really didn't need that disadvantage, did we?
Because I rolled pretty good in the first one as well.
I mean, to be fair, my other dice was a 5, so it didn't make a huge amount of difference.
I mean, I still would have failed. I cannot succeed on a strength saving throw against him.
20.
I have a +1. I just can't.
I have a minus.
Anybody that failed that is going to take 32 points of damage, points of force damage, I should say.
Oh, I'm resistant to it. Come on.
So you will take half, but you are pulled 10 feet towards the individual if you are 10 feet
Okay.
away, so 5,
You say it was
10,
30?
and you also 32, so you take 16 if you halve it. You also, if you fail, fall prone as well.
Fuck.
Oh, damn it.
Do I take half as well?
You take half because you naturally saved, yeah.
So I'm restrained and prone.
Yep.
Well, no, I'm only restrained till the end of my next turn, you said, didn't I? So I won't be restrained anymore.
No, till initiative count 20.
Oh, fucking hell.
Very good. You are all now prone as the Shrouded Lord pulls you essentially towards him. That will be the legendary action. And we are back around the top to Jewel. You are restrained and prone.
Oh, Matt.
And
When you
because
start
are
your...
restrained at the start of your next turn. Go on.
Does that count as you starting your turn?
No, that was a legendary action.
Okay. When you do start your turn, you need to make a DC save. I'll remind you of that in a minute.
I'm restrained because I'm still in this black circle of death.
Yes. And that is...
I have moved around this board a lot, considering I haven't actually physically moved. So my character one bit.
6, 12...
You're just in a fucking tumble dryer.
19
My speed has
points...
been 0 this whole time.
19 points necrotic damage to Jewel.
19 points of necrotic damage. Was that wasn't an attack? That's just a being in the area.
It's these spectral hands which sort of dig into you. Good.
Is that
Moving
because
on
I
as usual.
start my turn there? Is that what that
I think,
is?
Yeah.
just looking at what's going on in chat, I think if we give a shout out, if you like caps lock shout Wrath Nugget or something, will we honour their usage?
I'm willing.
Once.
I will investigate well enough.
Once per user, though.
Yeah,
as much as I would
everybody-
love you all to just... Anyway, I will use
yeah.
Astral Shift, part of my Astral Whisper, to bonus action teleport 15 feet through the astral plane. So that should mean that I'm no longer restrained because I'm going to move myself out. 5, 10,
Pause.
15.
I'm going to use a reaction
You bastard.
Of course.
as you go and try to teleport out. The Shrouded Lord is going to use their reaction of Final Denial. I need a Wisdom saving throw from you, please, Jewel. which will be a disadvantage because this is the Shrouded Lord.
Fuck.
Therefore, I shall choose to succeed with the guarded mind.
Very good. Go for it. Okay, you will still take... You will take 8 points of psychic damage, but your movement continues as normal as they try to stop you from making that move.
Bastard, that hurt.
As you are out of there, you are no longer restrained.
Lovely.
You are still prone.
I shall use half my movement to get up.
Very good.
I mean, I say that. Could I successfully attack from the ground?
I believe if you're prone, your attacks have disadvantage.
I'm going to get up.
Or melee attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah. I'll get up, and I shall take another swipe with Dusk Dagger at the Shrouded Lord. I've used my bonus action, so I can't do that. So that is a... Wow, 30 to hit.
30 is absolutely going to hit.
Suri is...
You get sneak attack anyway.
Everyone is around him. Brilliant.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Just everybody. Brilliant. That was a... Yeah, it was a mid-roll. So, bear with me.
Like a nice
it was good.
Damage,
5, 10... 10, 15... 21, 24, 28, 31, 35, plus 5, 35, 40 points of piercing damage. 30 points of... whatever, did I say 40 points of piercing damage?
Piercing damage.
And,
yeah. And then
3 points of psychic to round it down to what, 2?
2. Excellent stuff.
I need to start using some of those sneak attack shit on him, don't I? Which may or may not work. Yes.
Can I just share a realisation that I've just had and that you also should have had, which is that we're both currently subject to Bless, so we get plus 1d4 on attack rolls and saves and shit.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Fair play. Good shout. No, I'd seen Bless and then completely just blown out of my mind. Yeah, so it's a d4 for every saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah, I found out because I just kind of frustratedly slammed my hand down on the desk next to me, onto a metal d4, which I put there as a reminder that I've got Bless going. So in a way, it worked.
In a way, it did work. Thank you for the reminder. I shall put a d4 next to my saving throw dice.
Don't let my suffering be in vain.
Yes.
Is anybody else blessed?
No, that was the potion of heroism stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can't change my HP now on there, but it doesn't matter. I'm keeping it updated.
If you right click.
Oh, now it does.
And there you go. And scroll down. But yeah, we'll see it. And there you go. Well, there's the other options you can get to. Excellent stuff. Is that you half HP yet? No, not quite.
Not quite, but I'm not that far off. So that was my action, my bonus action. I haven't actually moved yet, but that seems like a fairly silly manoeuvre.
They've used their reaction.
Ooh. Then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There.
Excellent stuff. And you are
no,
out
sorry,
of,
I can't. No,
sorry,
I can't move that far. So 5,
difficult terrain.
10, 15. No, I had to stand up. So I use half my movement to stand up.
Nicely done. Excellent stuff.
Okay, there we go.
It is then the Shrouded Lord's go.
At the start of your turn, you need to make a DC 21 Wisdom save because of the summoned construct, because of the stone one. It's a Wisdom saving throw. If you fail, you can't make opportunity attacks and your speed is halved.
That is a 24.
Never mind.
No. 34.
You didn't have to, did you? 24 was clearly enough.
I was one shy of a nat 20.
Wow. That's a plus 15.
Yep. Was that it? Was there anything else on that?
No, it feels a bit like a wet fart now, doesn't it?
Just pour the salt in the wound. Jesus. Was that it?
My plan was to try and make you use legendary resistances and like instant saves and stuff.
That's a good shout.
You've got a plus 15 to wisdom save, so that's redundant.
Above table, that's a good shout. I need to start burning them with my sneak attacks, so I will do that.
I feel like going
Very
from
good.
24 to 34 is the equivalent of like, oh no, you got me. Haha, no, fuck you.
Sorry.
Psych.
It's the burning crucifix in Van Helsing, isn't it? He's like, and then he just drops it on the floor.
The other thing I'm going to remind you, Jewel, is you do have Death Ward cast on you as well.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I remember that.
Just
figure
get
it
a
out.
piece of paper and write in big fucking bold letters, Death Ward.
I feel like it's the sort of information that you remember when you need it because you've just died.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah,
hang on a minute.
yeah,
there's
very
something
good.
about- What? Hang on. Are you?
Very good.
What are you trying to say about my character
They will die.
and their vulnerability?
The Shrouded Lord, on its turn, is going to use its ability called Pronounce the End. It is going to choose one creature within 120 feet. Now, I am not going to choose. I am going to ask Josh to roll me a d4, please.
Well, that's very nice. One guest on the stream, he said. Kill my players, he didn't say.
Also, guys, if anyone is counting, and I don't want to give Matt any ideas, but if he does have anything that requires like power word kill or disintegrate, I'm in a lot of trouble.
I rolled a 1.
Mm-hmm. You rolled a 1. Sorry, Dave.
I get you back for it, Josh. Don't worry.
The halo glows and a word is spoken by the Shrouded Lord, which I did write down earlier, but in a language none of you understand, but it sounds like Ikamnu. And you are going to make me a wisdom saving throw, please, at disadvantage, because this is coming from the Shrouded Lord.
Roger pops out of my armour and goes, oh, hearing that. And then just hides again.
Really need to interview Roger to work after hospital.
That was a disadvantage, you bastard. That means it's an 18 instead of what it would have been.
Not enough. Great.
There is the possibility for you to use probability shift to re-roll a failed saving throw, but it will obviously give us a strain from the...
Okay, is it worth it to re-roll? I've got disadvantage on it.
You just re-roll it one time, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Does reuse a
can take
reaction?
Yeah. But I
It
can do
does
it and use
also-
my reaction if you want to keep yours.
Oh.
It would also get us off of the strain level for effect, and also that was apparently a lot of
Okay,
dice.
shall I do that then?
Yes.
Right, I'm doing it. Probability shift, and I'm going to re-roll. Right, so I need to roll a 16 or higher on this, because it's, what, DC 24, we think?
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have to use that roll now, don't I?
Then you
Doesn't
can choose
matter.
either result.
Still.
It's-
Okay,
Well,
then my previous one was still better. Let's just use that one. It's fine. I rolled a 3, so...
And
you're going to take 40 points of psychic damage.
fuck.
And if
And
you
for those
weren't
playing the-
immune to it, you would also be frightened.
And for those playing the home game, I think strain 5 might be worse than strain 4. So we don't have disadvantage on rolls now, but once per episode, the GM can trigger a passive effect without your action. Basically, Matt can just do whatever he wants, and we can't do anything about it. One time.
Wow.
Yep. But I'm going to ask you to notice all of the strain markers as well, or so what it's the description underneath as well. The rings now begin to sort of flicker, almost as if they've got this independent will within them. Very
because we're struggling to contain
good.
it. Oh God, it's not going to be a 2-part finale at this rate.
Not for Jewel.
Jewel, you are now bloodied.
Yeah.
We'll give a big speech about everyone coming out the other side, and she's just gone, see ya.
Haven't like, but see, this is the weird fight thing that Jewel has. She gets hit by area effects and things, doesn't get hit. Like,
Yeah.
so she's like,
I mean, I've not used those abilities yet.
Please don't.
It's almost as if Matt has done like a Batman, and he's got a plan for each one of the Justice League to kill us off using all of our weaknesses.
Excellent stuff. That will be the end of the Shrouded Lord's turn, and I think we, on that note, are going to take a very short break, allow our players to collect themselves. I'm going to go investigate the channel points piece, and we will return in the second half to see what befalls the Planar Detective Agency as they face off against the Shrouded Lord in a few.
Nervous we.
Hello,
Welcome,
and welcome to what is turning out to be one of the easiest TPKs of my life.
Yep.
Fuck off.
True that.
No, welcome to our part 1 of our finale, or at least what we're hoping is going to be part 1 of our finale. We are in the fight with our BBEG, with the Shrouded Lord themselves, and things are not looking good for our party. So they need some Violet Divinity in their lives. They need some channel points. We've removed the limits, folks. Go ham.
Violet Divinity is advantage, isn't it?
Violet Divinity is advantage, yes. But that can also be given to me.
Nope.
Don't I know where you all live.
All of
think
our
you have enough,
watchers
sir.
and listeners are good people, and they wouldn't do that.
Very good then, folks. At the start of our next turn, then, it is Suri's turn. Suri, what do you want to do?
So, sort of rolling onto his. In fact, before he starts to roll, but before he does, he mutters a couple of words, and casts D&DM Beyond Scroll Faster, which is a first level spell that means I can get to the rest of my fucking spells.
This is more
Beacon.
evidence for us going pen and paper. Ooh.
So, a pillar of light falls from the air, filling the square you are in and an area within 5 feet of you, aka a radius of 7.5 feet, in accordance with all of the other rules. Each other creature in the area must take a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 48 radiant damage and is blinded until the start of your next turn. On a successful save, they take half as much damage and aren't blinded by the spell. Undead and oozes have disadvantage on this saving throws, and the Shrouded Lord. Very specific. For the duration, a pillar of brilliant radiance shines around you and moves with you. It sheds bright light for a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light is sunlight. The spell's light can be seen for a distance of up to 10 miles. Outdoors at night, or 5 miles during twilight.
Nuke on it. Ooh, thank you
for
much.
the subscription, young squeezy. Oh, there we go. So, yes, sorry. Pillar of light boom, drops down on top of Suri as this sunlight begins to burn. That was a what save, sorry?
Con 17.
I just realised you've all been very lucky. Whoever I rolled damage for missed out on 1d8 because it didn't go down the tower and I didn't notice until just now. Very good. So, sorry, that was a what wisdom save?
No. Oh, hang on, you totally confused me. Did I say wisdom? No, con.
Sorry, a what save? Con save. That was me throwing things out into the ether, hoping they'd stick. That is a... I can't do maths. 27.
Okay, well, you take half damage then, so 7 radiant damage.
7
And
points of radiant damage.
I now emit vast amounts of light, and anything in a tile adjacent to me takes
As
that
radiant damage hits the Shrouded Lord, there is a piercing groan and scream.
Cool.
That did more than you were expecting.
Continuing to roll up onto my feet. Kind of. Suri's sword's not even actually been pulled yet, so drawing my sword. I'm then going to back up a bit. I nearly did it on Twitch again. Hang on. I've used half of my movement, haven't I? So
to stand up, yeah.
I can get to here. Can I get a slightly closer look at this lantern thing from where I am?
Oh shit! Didn't want to do that. You can indeed. Just checking something. Yep, fine. Yes, you can. Make me an Arcana check or an Investigation check. In fact, how far did your Radiant Light go?
Oh, so the Radiant is only the tile around me, but the sunlight is 10 foot of bright radius and then another 20 foot of dim.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So what was the check I was offered there?
You were offered an Arcana check or an Investigation check, but I'm going to say in the moment that you... Why can I not do that? Have I literally got to draw something? What a ball ache. Just give me the fucking aura. Right, yes. In the moment that your sunlight hits this lantern, it begins to glow with radiant light, and the Shrouded Lord buckles briefly.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh.
So, so it was an Arcana check. One I was going to go with. Oh, that's not bad.
Yes.
21.
21. With a 21, you look at this as it suddenly... This is built of celestial metal in some way, shape, or form. A gift from the gods has been delivered.
Ooh, hello.
From where I am, can I try and grab it as my... No, bonus action, reaction.
Yes, as you go to try and lift it up, it is insanely heavy. This is like trying to lift Thor's hammer.
Ah. Okay.
Whoever shall be worthy.
If that's a free action, I am going to use a bonus action for Second Wind to give myself some hit points.
Very good.
Oh, shit. Cool. And kind of getting near Jewel, just, try and stay with me in the light. He does not like that.
Oh, good, yeah. Oh, this is going south quickly.
We shall prevail.
We shall.
He says.
Have you seen Lex? I can't see him from here.
No.
Gods be with us.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Suri, we go over to Garnott.
I clicked the wrong button. I would very much like to... I can see Jewel is very much not looking very well, so...
You're also restrained at the start of your turn, so...
Oh,
19 points of necrotic damage.
Owie. Whee! Ooh. Ow, that hurt. Hey, Jewel, you don't look too good over there. You should get better. and I'm going to use my healing light ability. It's not a spell. I'm going to pump you with 3d6. So I'll roll physically. Plus my charisma, which is +5. So that is going to be 9, 11. So you'll get 16 hit points back from that.
Oh, amazing. Thanks so much.
Now, question for you, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
What's above us?
Oh,
Nothing.
There's no floating rocks or land or anything like that. It's just nothing.
Quite literally nothing.
That's fair. This funky-looking solar system device thing over here, the Aura, I'm guessing that is.
The orrery, yes.
Yep. Is that attached to the ground or is it floating?
It is currently attached to the floor.
Ah.
Well, when I say
Do we
attached
think-
to the floor, it is currently placed on the floor.
Do we think that thing's important?
to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do it.
Okay.
Whatever
Fair
you're going to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. What I will do is I will move, and I need to remember how to move myself.
Straight.
I'm not. I am, aren't I? Yes. Bang. It's fine. I can see the edge. I will cast. Let me just check the range of the spell. It is 5th level, I believe. No, it's 6th level. Yeah. I will cast Arcane Gate on the aura, and I will put on. That's where one gate will go, and then the other gate will go on the outside of this arena. So it just goes.
Amazing. So you're not even going to try and move yourself. You literally move. Fantastic. The orrery. I can't remove that because it's on the map. But you all watch as the orrery actually buckles in on itself, almost as if gravity was pulling it in, and it just hey up.
That didn't work.
Somebody's drawing shit, and the orrery just flies off the edge of this tower down to the floor. I'm going to say, Garnott, you actually look through this sort of break in the wall here and throw it around in this area. Not that anybody can see that, but yeah, towards the southwest. Really, Dave? Really?
Well,
really?
Suck it, Michael Bay. Wow.
There is a whole circle tool that you could have just done that with.
I was trying that and it didn't work.
Amazing stuff. You just hear this dull thud. The Shrouded Lord's head turns. Interesting.
I hope that didn't destroy
And
the
we
universe, but yeah. I hope that was all right.
Suddenly ants cease to exist.
As I am restrained, that will be the end of my turn.
Very good. As we get to the next initiative count 20, then the spectral hands disappear. You are no longer restrained. And instead, a lair action is going to occur, which is the tower closes, and it is going to end the hex effect.
Ow.
Ooh,
I don't know why I said ow, but ow.
Thank you very much for the cheer.
thank you.
The hex, and hex is gone. Were you concentrating on hex?
I was.
Can you make me a constitution saving throw, please?
Is it to maintain concentration?
It is to maintain concentration. I've been a little bit naughty there.
I have advantage on that.
Thank you guys
very
for
good.
the level 1 hype train in Twitch chat. I appreciate that.
It was a 7 and a 9, although if it was from the damage... Oh, that was from... Yeah, so I would have lost it from the 19 damage that I took at the beginning of my turn. So I didn't have it anyway.
Oh, okay. Very good. So, in which case, yeah, we're going to stick with that. That's fine. I won't do anything else if you've already lost that then. The Shrouded Lord, in a moment of sheer confusion, wonders what was going on. That will be the lair action done. We are over to Lex, unless there's anything else on your turn, Garnott. I think that was it.
Ooh, that's everything on my turn.
Can I swap the hype train for a medivac helicopter? Is that an option?
This is suddenly turning into Broken Arrow or some similar Vietnam War film.
As we've got to initiative count 20, does that mean I'm not restrained either?
Very good point.
Good, because I was thinking
Except
I can't get up from being
thing.
prone if I have a speed of 0.
You're all good. Are you going to use your half movement speed to get up?
Yes, please. And I will... Oh, what's going to work? I'll do a lightning bolt. I know it won't do as much damage, but I'm going to aim it upwards towards his head. So I obviously don't take everyone else out the other side of him.
Fair. Very good. That's a Dex saving throw.
So Dex 21 for you.
I think I fail that. That is an 18.
Come on.
I'm going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
He's still burning a legendary resistance. That is good.
That's half damage then. So you get 15. You get... Oh, I've fucking gone stupid. 14 points of lightning damage.
14 points.
I was looking at the number going, I can't half it, but I've lost a lot of blood.
Very good. As you just from the Shrouded Lord's head, just as the lightning bolt sort of surges up through its body, just moves to the side. Very good.
And as a bonus action, I will use some sorcery points, 7 to be precise, to get a 5th level spell slot back.
Nice work. Excellent stuff at the end of your turn then. Yeah, the Shrouded Lord is going to use one legendary action then to retaliate towards you and is going to make an unmaking swipe, which is a slave the last thread melee attack. That is going to be with a 20-foot reach.
Jesus.
32 to hit you, Lex.
Not with an anticipate attack, it's not. As I use my reaction spell.
Very good. As this arm just comes down and goes to batter across you, and you just step out of the way in the last minute. Very good. Well done. Cool. We are then over to Jewel. Not looking so good.
DM, would you allow me to do the... We've said that an action of a healing potion is the full amount. Bonus action is you got to roll.
I think somebody's just giving me advantage. I love it, but unfortunately I can't roll again on an anticipate attack because it automatically fails. So I thank you for the channel points. I might bank that one, we'll see.
How do we block young Squeezy now? How do we do
that? Carry on, Dave. Sorry.
Can I therefore take 2 healing potions in one go using those mechanics, or is it just 1 per turn?
Yes, that means you can essentially use your action and bonus action, which means you can get full maximum healing from one of them and then roll for
the other one. Okay, I'm going to do that one on 2 superior healing potions.
Nicely done.
And I'll turn to Suri. Hopefully, partway through, like chugging one, and then gonna move to the next one. Hopefully, this will help. We've got to work together. We can do this. So I'm going to roll for that. But that's pretty much it. Because I can't even hide. I'm just going to stay there. Maybe I move like 5 foot over. Not even that. Not even that. Not even that. I move over there.
Hang on. Let me lock that in place.
While I do that.
Oh, hey up. There you go.
So I shall find out what this is. 12, 14, 16, 18, 24 plus 8 is 32 plus 40, because that's the full. 72 points back to me.
Nice.
I'm back up to one shy of full health. Oh, and that is both of my superior health potions gone.
Worth it,
so
though.
At 100%, that is brilliant. So I'm at 135 now, and I'll sort that out.
I'm just going to take that off, so then you can. So you're at 135.
Yes.
There you go. Fixed.
Amazing. So she looks empowered again. I'm
assuming your temp hit points are gone.
Oh, they're gone. Yeah.
They must be.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
And she brings out both blades again. The Mayor's blood dagger, which she hasn't used because I don't think the damage is going to do anything. But she's holding it anyway, so she's got that in one hand, dust dagger in the other. She looks revitalized again. Can I use a free action to look around at anything we might think or that she might twig is empowering the Shrouded Lord on this plinth, on this top of the tower? Anything that might be giving him a boost?
Make me an investigation check.
27.
27. As you look around, you realise how very sparse this tower is. This is the Shrouded Lord's domain. Doesn't need anything to empower him.
Okay.
This is his power. Their power.
However,
with that investigation check, your eyes instantly see a glint in this corner over this side of the tower.
Okay. Ooh, very nice. Awesome. Okay. Thank you.
Very good. At the end of your turn, it's the Shrouded Lord's go, and the Shrouded Lord is just going to turn, look down towards you, Lex, look over to Suri, and look at Garnott as well. It must be done. Is going to make a melee attack at Lex. That's not great. That's not great. Thank you for the bits. What is that? That is 24 to hit.
Yeah, literally double my armor class. Thank you.
So you are going to take.
How the hell are you level 17 with a 12 at AC?
6, 7,
I'm wearing a coat.
16 points of slashing damage. 2, 4, 7. Yeah. Also shit. What is that? 2, 3.
Just want to give out a shout out to YouTube as well for popping off. Thank you very much for everyone who was also watching on there. We appreciate you, and if you do put something in chat, we will see it.
20 points of force damage on top of that. You can no longer take reactions. Nice.
Oh.
You can't take reactions until the start of your next turn. Oh, sorry, until the start of the Shrouded Lord's next turn. And I need... In fact, it doesn't matter because you're already right up next to him, so that's not a problem. And then there's going to be these two... You watch as the halo, this Eclipse halo, suddenly darkens, and 2 black bolts, darker than anything. It's like the darkness you would imagine at the centre of a black hole, just devoid of anything, shoot out. One towards Garnott, one towards Suri. So the first one of those, which we will do... Garnott first.
This doesn't feel like magic.
Brilliant. is a 19 to hit.
This doesn't feel
I will
like magic.
use my reaction to cast shield.
Oh!
There we go. The black bolt just against the shield and shatters. It's almost like darkness just envelops you for a moment. And then against Suri, that's another 19. I rolled 2 2s.
That's fine.
Keep it up.
Fucking most disappointing turn I'm going to have, this bastards. Right, but then as a bonus action, do I want to do it? No, it doesn't need to. I'm going to stay there. Carry on.
They're empowered
Suri.
for the fact that Jewel looks better already.
Steve.
So, still grasping the lantern on the floor, and actually probably appropriately in tune with the hammer of Thor, Mjolnir, I am going to cast lightning bolt into the lantern.
Okay.
I would like to try and imbue the power of my spell into the lantern, essentially, is what I'm trying to do here, as they seem to be celestial.
This is like a fancy solar light now.
Yeah. It's a electrovoltaic cell. I'm guessing it can't pass a dex save?
No, instantly fails.
Instantly fails. Cool. What, the spell does?
No, the fails the dex save.
Oh, you can get fucked. 29
29 points of damage.
Energies. 29 kilowatt hours.
29 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts.
Very good. You into this lantern. Roll a d6 for me, please.
Ooh. That's a 6.
A 6. As you throw your spell into this, it's like part of your sunlight is sucked in as part of the spell. And as a result, a second lantern lights up.
Ooh. Oh, good or bad? Ooh. We're all interested, but fuck.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Oh, is he going to be vulnerable while he's in light? Oh, this is exciting.
There we go.
Interesting. Okay.
Sorry. The light that was cast or appeared or whatever, is that like on an item next to Jewel? I think Suri was doing something with that, or is it on Suri?
There's a lantern just here.
Okay, cool.
Which is now lit. 2 lanterns are now lit.
I'm going to use the thing that Lex gave me again. So that was a 3rd level spell. That's 15. Did you say it's plus my spell modifier, Danny?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So 15. That is 24 healing.
Nice.
Which actually brings me back up to full health after the last one, which is nice. And then Suri is going to use Action Surge.
Nice.
Nice.
And he is going to spin around and run, well, as fast as he can run through this, back towards the Shrouded Lord.
Yep.
And make 2 attacks.
Go for it.
Oh my god, one of them's actually a crit. And the other one's like a 23 to hit for the other one.
23 will just hit.
Oh, we know he's...
Come on.
We know his AC now, boys. We know his AC.
Okay, so the first one for the crit is Oh, that's good. 14.
There you go. Put his AC on the board for you.
21. 28 slashing damage, and he is sapped.
What does Sapt do?
Disadvantage on his next attack.
Half movement speed
What
and
a
disadvantage.
legend.
Oh, yeah, sorry, disadvantage.
And another 9 on top of that for the second hit.
As Suri deals these 2 slashes at the Shrouded Lord, then part of these tendrils which seem to bleed into the floor begin to sort of drip with black. For everybody that I play games with outside of Malt and Magic, they love this word. Black ichor drips off the Shrouded Lord now, as you can consider him bloodied.
Oh, come on!
Well done, Suri.
Excellent, because I've got a shitload more things that I'm about to do to him, because I've still got the Radiant Beacon up. So that's
You have indeed.
48 Radiant damage, and 11 Radiant damage. That's DC 17 con. Save.
So, is that to not take the damage?
Half.
Right, so DC 17, Constitution saving throw, or on an 8 on the dice for a grand total.
And you're blinded if you fail, which I think it's fair for you to know before you decide. But,
Okay, 23.
yeah, fine, okay. So you take 6 radiant damage.
Takes 12 radiant damage.
Good. And I have got my Wrath of the Sea up, which is bonus action, DC 17 con save. You don't take damage if you pass this.
Passed. Rolled a 16 on the dice. The con is plus 15. So
Then nothing happens.
very good.
Yeah, that's it.
Very good. At the end of your turn, I am going to technically should have reset, but we won't. I'm going to spend 2 legendary actions
That's not going to be good.
to use Extinguish. Is your Wrath of the Sea classed as a magical effect?
No.
Then I won't do that. Instead, we will use a single legendary action to Bamf and moves back to the centre. Okay, Garnett.
So, Shrouded Lord person, what is it you're actually trying to do? Because I've just sort of joined the fray and started smacking ever-living darkness out of you. I can't say light. Out of you. What are you actually trying to do?
I'm not doing anything. I am finishing something that was started before either of us existed. This is a difference.
And that's what exactly? I'm doing this as I've got my arms crossed as I'm sort of floating towards him, so I'm 90 feet there.
I love
What
that.
exactly is that? Is that something we want to stop you from doing, or is it going to destroy the universe, the multiverse, all that sort of stuff? Because you look very bloody to me
I
at the
am
minute.
here to end that which should not be allowed to continue. Do not stand in my way, traveller.
Oh, right, okay. Guys, do you want this campaign to go on for another 100 episodes? Because I could make that happen right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do
I
with some
mean, I
writing
can.
time.
All right, I'll try this then. I would like to cast Dismiss Deity. It's an action, sight of 120 feet. You exert the natural order of the cosmos and force a mythos entity back from whence it came. Choose a bloodied mythos or deity creature that you can see within range. The target is transported to a random location on a plane, GM's choice, associated with the creature type. There is no DC to this.
What?
Oh,
No
holy
DC?
shit.
And you're casting it, yeah?
Yes.
Very good. Describe to me what this spell looks like.
It's not Garnott that casts it. Roger comes out of the armour with a little wizard's hat on and a little staff in his hand. And as I say this, he just goes boom, like that. And then he just goes boom.
There is a surge of energy as suddenly the Shrouded Lord's head snaps around at something they didn't calculate, something they weren't expecting, someone they were not even expecting to be here, and in that moment...
Oh! Gore!
the Shrouded Lord disappears.
What?
Oh, that was good, because if you lot had said no, I was going to turn into a sperm whale and just land on him.
Throwback.
Throwback, I love it.
What do you mean? Nobody's ever done that?
You all hear
We don't remember Edgy since we erased from history.
a rumbling voice.
Oh no.
Very good. Well done. But you see, I am neither deity nor a creature that you can simply dismiss. I exist. I am here. This place is mine.
You watch as tendrils of darkness begin to pull towards the central dais.
I was going to wait for this, but now seems like the most opportune time.
The stone underneath you all cracks. Violet light begins to shine out, and then there is suddenly an explosion from this central dais. And I
I
need
go
to
to
change
say,
that.
hey, look, I moved the story for...
I'm helping the plot as he goes off into the distance like Team Rocket in Pokemon.
I'll be in the next campaign.
See you for
gone dark.
Heart.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, cracking.
Oh, where's the lanterns gone?
The lanterns are still there, bear with.
Okay.
In fact, I'm just gonna... I'll be there, we'll just sort something out quickly, hang on.
Lanterns and also like wider universe.
And then we'll go that one, that one, that one.
Nice!
I love it when a plan comes together. I think things are just slightly off kilter there.
I like it when we
There
come
we go.
together.
That should be everything back in. Well, there you go. I'll destroy that.
Oh, that's
I
gone.
will
Nice.
Yes. What you also notice now, Garnett, I will say you get pushed back, sort of, into this pillar as it disintegrates, and you fly back towards your comrades over here.
Bye.
In the central dais, where there was just darkness, light begins to glow. The tower before you was folded almost, not like flesh collapsing, like bone breaking, but like a parenthesis closing, and then it is exploded out with this energy. And from this nothing now that exists at the center of the platform, the eclipse arrives. A shape begins to rise out of this. Suri, I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I think you just mispronounced Lex.
No. There's a reason I picked you.
Oh, is there? That's even worse. 16.
16. If you could be frightened, you would be in this moment. As what rises out is something that you have only ever seen within one of your visions, within one of your dreams.
Oh, Jesus.
A many-armed, many-legged creature. Nyalzarath crawls their way out of the eclipse and begins to hover above it. And that is where we are going to leave part 1 of the Battle for Ardahlia, and we are going to pick this up next week as we go into the Battle for Ardahlia part 2.
Suri's the only one who's seen this as like another form of
this form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What in the Eldrazi is that? Magic the Gathering.
I don't want to worry anyone, but I did call him ugly.
Move away from you then.
That's fine. He just has disadvantage on anyone against other than you. Then in attacks, it's fine.
I have a question.
I'm also going.
Go on.
Okay, I am also going to let Suri and Jewel make a very quick perception check as well.
Oh, good at these. Says rolling badly. Oh my god, no. Nat 20, so that'd be a 35.
Nice.
Perception, was it?
Yes.
24.
We're not going to have just perceived
24.
the actual underlying nature of reality.
Well, both of you notice that actually part of the tower in front of you as you look towards Nyalzarath now has fallen away, but where it's fallen away, it's not down into the tower. You stare into the void. There are now void cracks within the Eclipse Tower.
Oh, actually, can I ask my question?
Go.
So, you know when we did the Eclipse sigil power, which forced him into his true shape for 1 hour, and and you stripped of all polymorphs and assumed forms and everything.
Yep.
Would that prevent him becoming what he looks like now?
No, this is a mythic transformation. And
can we count that as your GM thing that you made happen in the session?
Do you know what? Yes.
Hey!
Because technically I played a little bit of liberties with what Josh did there, and counted it as you reducing the original form down to a certain HP. So there we go.
Wicked. Love it.
Ask and thou shalt receive.
Indeed. So yes, we're going to roll straight into a Malt Magic and Rolled, where I expect I'm going to get a lot of questions which I cannot answer, but we are going to pick this up for our grand finale next week, where we will decide the fate of Ardahlia once and for all. So with that being said, folks, stay safe. We love you all, and we will see you right here next week.